kept getting closer. We increased our speed
Oh,
to
shit.
around for Jackson.
So guys, Rick is here. Today, we are back with 3 animated scary stories. Now, the last one, I think y'all liked, because that's pretty much my most viewed video right now. And, yeah. So, without further ado, let's get into these scary animated stories. Make sure to hit that like button, subscribe, and just make sure to comment what you want me to react to next, what to play next, and I can get back to you on that. So let's get into these scary stories. Story 1.
I'm 14, and this happened on a warm Saturday afternoon last month in my small town. While we were bored and chilling at the park, my best friend Layla proposed that we do the door kick challenge for TikTok.
You what?
We spun.
Bro, why are people always doing these scary, these freaking challenges? They're like, oh, let's do the put a gerbil up your ass challenge, drink orange juice and shit it out challenge.
Huh?
Like, dude, do you not hear what you're saying before you do it? Like, you're telling me you want to go to a random dude's house, kick his, not even kick his door. Like, wait, yeah, kick his door. And then what do you do next? Run off? If there's a dude that has nothing to lose, a divorced father, then y'all better do the run for your life challenge.
Spotted a house across from the park. It was old, but not abandoned. It had a big front porch, pale blue paint peeling off the wood, and blinds drawn tight over every window.
Perfect target.
Layla said. I walked up, took a deep breath, and slammed my foot into the door. The kick was so loud it startled me. Frank! I yelled, turning around and
Try it! Dude, what do you, bro? This is like worse than ding dong ditching. Like, some dude behind there could literally just wait for you with a shotgun and just shoot you and not feel bad for it. So you just kick the door, you yell prank, and you run off? Bro, whatever happens to you, bro, you better hope dude isn't like a U.S. Marine soldier
walking away like nothing happened. The door didn't open until Layla and I reached the sidewalk.
Bro. Yeah, y'all gonna die either way.
I saw a woman
if he comes
wearing
out.
a faded gray dress, standing at the house porch, watching us. She didn't say anything, didn't yell. She didn't even move. She just stood there, staring at us.
I will come back.
I turned the corner.
Whoa. How'd y'all get into the city that fast?
Laugh it off, but something about the way she stared had left an impact on my mind. 5 minutes later, Layla and I were 3 blocks away, planning to go for ice cream when we heard a rumble of the clouds.
Looks like it's gonna rain.
Oh yeah, let's head home and watch something. We both turned at the same time, and we both froze. Standing across the road, leaning against the streetlight, was that woman.
Got a fat ass
Her gray
forehead.
dress was moving with the rusty wind. I stopped walking. Layla noticed her too.
How did she... Was she following us this whole time?
Dread sent a shiver down my spine. An alarm bell of danger had started ringing in my mind. Let's hurry.
Yeah.
Layla.
You thought
We
you're
increased our
safe?
pace while keeping an eye on the woman. She stood like that for a few seconds.
Bro, I would look at her and be like,
crossed the street.
Come here.
The hair at the back of my neck stood up.
Like, y'all,
we
you
turned
want
back,
me?
choosing not
She
to go
want
near
me?
her. We were practically speed walking. Yeah.
Bro, stop trying to run, bro. Bro, look, if you come out just to catch me, bro, there's people, right? There's buildings, people. You're acting like she's like bring you to like another realm and slaughter you like this Jigsaw. I'm looking at this girl and be like, yo, you like I know my girl's right here, but like I'm not afraid of a threesome.
Oh, brother, this guy stinks!
She was following us. Her demeanor was still calm, which terrified me even more. Every time we took a turn, we met her at the end of the sidewalk, waiting for us. This happened 3 to 4 times, and
Who is this,
Layla was on
Slenderman?
the verge of crying. I was all set to wet
No,
my
no, no,
pants
no, no,
because
no,
I
no,
had no idea.
no. Don't cry. Don't cry now. Because when you're doing that prank, you're laughing, you're giggling, you're running. You're like, yo. Let's do this prank on TikTok. Let's do this prank on TikTok and see how it goes.
Yeah, what she
Now
was
you've
up
seen the
to, or
consequences.
Did she have a weapon
Y'all
or
get
something?
killed.
At one point, I
Hey.
shouted, "We're sorry, okay?
Nah.
Stop following us." She stopped.
Yeah. It's like that one friend at a fight who's like, yeah, I'm gonna beat him up. Yeah. I'm gonna slap him. And after we see him in real life, you're like, nah, bro, I didn't mean all that, bro. Like, I didn't mean all that, bro. Like, I was playing, bro. Like I was just playing, bro. Like we chill. Like, bro, be a man your word,
She
bro.
tilted her head slightly, then, without a word, crossed the road again and walked under a streetlight. Behind her
I'm
were
following
3
her.
trash cans.
I'm making sure.
I remember that detail vividly. A raccoon had climbed halfway out of one trash can. It was pawing at a pizza box, but suddenly the woman reached into the trash can, grabbed the raccoon by the scruff, and
Whoa,
lifted
you gonna
it
kill it?
into the
You gonna
air.
eat it?
The animal squirmed, screeching.
You gonna eat his blood?
She looked straight at us, as if to make sure we were watching. Then she reached into her pocket and pulled out a screwdriver.
Nah.
Before I could even process
This
what I was
bitch is
seeing,
twisted.
she drove it into
Ah!
the raccoon. I'll never forget the wet sound of the screwdriver stabbing into the
Ah!
raccoon's flesh.
I don't know what's worse. A US divorced single dad who has nothing to lose, or this woman right here. Because obviously she's crazy.
Accompanied by the dying screech of the poor animal. She kept wriggling the screwdriver inside its body, churning all the flesh and
So
blood.
no one's seen this?
The raccoon kicked its legs frantically, but she held it up like some kind of trophy. Blood dripped
But,
at first, then
like, you
poured,
coulda just
pattering
killed
against
like the
pavement
people right there.
beneath
You
her.
don't have to go for the
gash
raccoon.
she made on the raccoon ripped so big that its entrails hung out. It was a scene straight out
I
of
would
a
just have,
horror movie.
okay, what are you gonna do with the
Layla
screwdriver against me?
screamed.
I'm just punch you.
The woman stopped, but kept the dead raccoon in her hand.
Raccoon,
She stared
I'm
at us
sorry.
for a moment, then tossed the
Like-
dead
like-
animal in our direction. It landed a few feet away from us with a wet
Bro.
slap.
This could be you next time.
Her voice was
This
loud
could
and
be you
clear,
next time?
like she had done worse
Bro,
things.
run across the street, bro. She has a screwdriver. You think this girl has enough strength to kill you? I'm like, oh, is it me next time? It better be me right now. I'm not playing.
Than this in life. Layla didn't wait. She
Oh
bolted.
damn. Bro, be your own homies. Be your own homies, bro.
But I
Like,
couldn't move.
if be your
My
own
legs
homies, that'd be like, yo, bro. Like, if anyone's after us, bro, I got your back.
locked up, my brain completely
Why
blank.
she
I
lied
just
to you
stood
like
there,
that?
staring at her. She laughed. Not a cackle, not a giggle, just this horrible, deliberate chuckle, like she'd just confirmed something
Bro,
she'd suspected about
you
me.
can't just punch
She
this girl in the
waved at
mouth.
me one last time before disappearing into the shadows between 2 houses.
This bitch is Batman.
I heard Layla calling my name from
Hell
halfway
no,
down
Layla. Hell no, Layla. Why are you running after you coming back once the coast is clear?
the block.
Fake
My
ass.
body finally caught up to my brain and I ran. We didn't stop until we were back home. We locked the door, closed the blinds, and sat there in silence for a long time.
You're acting like this
We
bitch
didn't
got a
tell our
gun.
parents. What would we even say? We were committing property damage when a woman murdered a raccoon
Yeah.
in front of us as
Yeah,
a threat?
seriously.
My dad will scold me even more if he gets to know this.
Your dad
and
looks-
maybe he might also
Look,
insist
kinda
I
racist, but
apologize
hey,
to that woman.
if-
That would
if
be
he ha-
even
does it help you?
worse because
Sure.
I don't want to see her. That night, I couldn't sleep. Every time I closed my eyes, I saw her standing under the streetlight. I could still hear the screwdriver hitting bone, the raccoon's whimpers,
You
and
did
that
the
final
kick the door
awful
challenge. Now
laugh
you're
she
doing
The next
forever
day, I
in your
went back
nightmares
to that
challenge.
street with my bike, telling myself I just wanted to prove it was all in my head. But the trash cans were still there, and next to them, a dark stain on the pavement that no one had bothered to clean up. It's been over a year now. I never saw her again, but sometimes when I'm walking alone at night, I get this feeling, like someone is watching from just far enough away that I can't see them. Layla never suggested doing another TikTok challenge.
Dude, if I was worried about a girl trying to find me and shit, I'm carrying a knife or a gun on me. You didn't think about that? Like, you could just say you banged on her door. At least you didn't break it down and destroy it.
I used to think the door kick challenge was just dumb fun.
Oh my gosh.
Kick a random.
Oh my gosh. You guys are on a field day. You guys are on a field day. What the third story gonna be like?
Laugh
Freaking
and run while people get mad.
break a window
It was
challenge?
all for TikTok views. That summer, my friends and I treated it like a game, never stopping to think what kind of danger we were inviting.
Bro,
Looking
if
back,
you do that,
I
you
realized
deserve to
how
get kidnapped.
stupid it was.
I'm not joking.
You don't know
You
who's on the
deserve
other
to get
side of that
kidnapped.
door.
Because why are you
Some
going up to a
people
random
are
person's
just
door and
annoyed.
kicking it down?
They're violent. It was supposed to be just another dumb summer afternoon. Me, Jackson, and Hugh were bored out of our minds, hanging around our small
Yeah, the
town
dude on the
with
right
nothing to
is
do.
definitely gonna slime you out,
That's
not
when
gonna lie.
Hugh brought up the door kick challenge. It's freaking awesome, man. You just kick a stranger's door and run away while filming the reaction. It's hilarious. It sounded stupid, but we were teenage rebels.
Yeah, guys, let's kick down a door for a stupid challenge for not even guaranteed views and likes. Yes, we could become TikTok famous, y'all. And we definitely haven't seen the news where kids are going missing and dying. Let's do that, guys. Let's get murdered.
Minded boys, so we went on with this idea. We started in the nicer neighborhoods, where most people just yelled or swore at us through their doors. One old lady shook her cane at us. Another guy came out shirtless and screaming. We were laughing so hard we could barely breathe. We decided to head toward the outskirts of town.
Okay,
There's
ding-dong
this
ditch.
lonely stretch of road with maybe 3 houses, all pretty far apart. One of them, this small rusted metal roof place, looked ancient and isolated. I don't think anyone even lives there, I said,
Bro, this is like a
frowning
Boondock
my
skit, bro.
eyebrows. We should have stopped right there and gone home, but Jackson pointed at the door. Come on, let's get to it. The door was a heavy metal slab.
Dude,
Paint was peeling
I
and
just
the hinges were
imagine
rusted.
the bad do it. Some guys
We
open the door
walked
quick,
closer
just
and
grabs him
waited for a few
inside.
seconds. Maybe we were all trying to make up our minds whether to kick
Bro,
it or not.
bro, I'll be in
But
the back.
suddenly,
I'll be in the
Jackson
back,
kicked it
bro.
hard. The rusty door shuddered, surviving the kick, but its sound echoed like a gunshot. For all the other houses before, the owner took time to respond. But in this case, the door flung open immediately.
And y'all still standing
A man
there.
stepped
I
out
thought y'all
as if
just
he'd been
kicked it and
standing
ran.
behind the door even
What
before
the
we
hell?
arrived. He was a massive
I burped, but this nigga looks like Mario, bro. Are y'all messing with fucking creepy pasta Mario? Dog, he looks like he's from a puppet combo game. Oh my, why would y'all do that, bro? Why would y'all do this? Now y'all gonna be getting me into some hot dogs, bro. Hamburgers.
guy with
Y'all
long
get down
hair that
newspapers.
touched his shoulders. He seemed to be in his late 40s,
This
dressed
nigga
in a
look like
butcher's
Shrek.
apron splattered with dark red stains. I swear, I caught the metallic smell of blood around
Look how
him the
buff
moment
this dude is, bro. Look at his shoulders. Look at his biceps. And look at his forearms. Look at this dude's neck. Y'all still record, bro. Dude right there is still recording. Why are you still recording this dude? And y'all back away like y'all doing this back. Bro, he has bloodshot red eyes. This is probably even worse than a U.S. Marine or a creepy girl following you or chase you down. He could literally grab all 3 of y'all and bring y'all inside the crib, and y'all wouldn't even. Let's just see how this goes, because obviously these kids. Look at your elbow. Yeah, you're dead.
he stepped out. He didn't say a word, just stared at us, then took a step forward. I thought it was some kind of joke at first.
Yeah.
I kept filming, laughing nervously for the lives
Yeah, bro. A moment of silence for the kid's fucked up fingers, and a moment of silence for the kid recording. You're dead. You're cooked.
Stream. Yo, guys, check
You're on
this
live
out.
too? Ah, nah. Ah, nah. Ah, nah. Wait, you have 200K followers doing this challenge, Noah? What are you, 12? Does your mom know about this? Probably not.
He's really mad. All of a sudden, he started sprinting at us, his hands clenched into fists. The look in his eyes was devoid of any
Bro,
playfulness.
look at Resident Evil boss.
We began to run. I was in front, Hugh right beside me, and Jackson trailing just a few feet behind.
Dude, he's gonna get
I could
tucked,
hear
bro.
the man's footsteps pounding the gravel, getting closer. I thought maybe he would stop and scream at
Hell
us
no,
like
he's gonna
everyone
get tucked.
else.
He's gonna get
but
tucked,
he
bro.
just kept getting closer. We increased our speed.
Oh,
and turned
shit.
around for Jackson.
Oh shit. Oh shit. Yo, this is the exact scenario I'm talking about. You be like, yo, bro, he's my day one, bro. If you trip, bro, I'll pick you back up or I'm fighting for you, bro. This dude is laid out like a freaking one of those freaking chalkboard bodies. Dude's dead, bro. Like, are y'all gonna go back for him?
When he tripped, he was on the ground,
Oh, shit.
scrambling to get up. And
Oh,
the
shit.
man, he was already there. He
Oh,
grabbed Jackson by the back of his shirt
Jackson,
and yanked
no!
him up like he was some
Jackson, no!
toddler.
Jackson, no!
Jackson
Ow!
screamed in
Help
panic.
Oh shit!
What are you doing? Guys, help me!
Yo, bro,
Hugh and I froze.
he's still recording. He's still recording his day one, dude. He's still recording his day one, bro. He's like, bro, you're gonna die, bro. I'm sorry, guys. Look, my friend's about to die, bro. Guys, like the video and follow. My friend's about to die because he tripped and we didn't help him. Guys, if we can get to 250K followers and 20K likes, I'm gonna go and try to help save my friend. Let's go, guys. Let's hit the goal. Let's hit the goal.
I was
Where's
still
friends?
live streaming with
Look. Yeah, I don't think he's gonna make it. Yo, Valeda, you right. Oh, Valeda's here.
not even realizing it. The man pulled a long, curved knife from under his
Yeah. This is where I would cut the live and run and go home. I'm not gonna lie. If you're getting picked up like that, and dude pulls out a knife, your sacrifice was needed.
apron. It glinted under the sunlight. You came looking for trouble, and trouble answered the door.
Yup.
For the camera.
Yup, smile.
Your friends are
Smile,
still
kid.
watching.
Yup,
The
smile.
man grinned at us and started.
I didn't know I was gonna kill him. How, you can't kill kids. Bro, whoa. Don't they have a freaking rule where you can't kill kids? Hey, bro. Dude, if you're still live streaming, bro, you have to be top 10 worst friends of all time.
Stabbing Jackson. We couldn't do
Oh, man.
anything than just watch and cry in terror. The scream that came out of Jackson didn't sound human.
Jackson, bro. You ran your trip.
The man stabbed him again and again, fast and hard, until his body went limp. Blood sprayed across the gravel. I dropped my phone for a second, gagging. My legs felt like concrete. Hugh grabbed my arm, yanking me forward and shouting, "Run, Noah! He's gonna kill us!" We bolted down the road, screaming for help.
Yeah, bro. This for real be your homies, bro. They be like, yo, you're my day one, bro. I'll never leave you behind. And then after like when they see you like getting dragged or kidnapped, bro, they just look at you, bro. They be like, They just look at you, bro.
My lungs felt like they were going to burst, but I didn't stop. I could still hear wet, heavy footsteps behind us. We reached the end of town and ran straight into a gas station, slamming the door behind us. The clerk jumped up when he saw us, and Hugh just shouted, "Call the cops! There's a guy! He killed our friend! Call 911!"
All those for followers and views,
He
huh?
couldn't even
And
finish
likes.
the sentence without choking up. When the cops arrived, we told them everything. What happened, where the house was, and seeing our friend Jackson in his last few minutes. The officers went out there with a whole team. They caught him covered in blood, sitting in his dusty living room, while Jackson's mutilated body
my
was placed on the
gosh.
floor.
Jackson,
It was
bro.
later revealed that his name was Howard. He used to run a butcher shop in town before it shut down. After his wife left him, he disappeared from
Told y'all, bro. I told y'all, bro. I told y'all, someone who's divorced and has nothing to lose. You run and you trip, you're dead.
public view. He was in a very depressed state of mind. They were dead animal remains found in his kitchen,
that a hyena?
which
How you
denoted
get a
he'd been
hyena?
cutting up strays to channel out his disturbed mind. When we kicked on his door, he was getting ready to go out and catch something more to kill. If, and only if, we didn't kick on that door,
Yeah, maybe
Jackson
if you
would have been
didn't
alive.
do that stupid ass
Hugh
TikTok
won't
trend.
talk about it. My live
And you're
stream
still
ended the
live
second
streaming, bruh. Take that
I
shit
dropped
off.
the phone, but people who saw it before said they can't get Jackson's screams out of their heads. Me,
You have 200,000 followers, but 3
still see
viewers,
the
which
exact
is
moment
crazy.
when Jackson
So
realized
all
he was
for 3 viewers, look at
getting
your life.
away. And that man's eyes, like he wasn't really killing a person, just preparing meat.
You
I
could
never went back
break
to
out
that
those.
part of town. Every time I see a heavy metal door, I hear it creak open again. And I remember what happens when you think you're just filming a harmless prank, only to find out the monster on the other side.
The signs were there. Dude's teeth is rotting out his mouth. He's literally seeing red. Like dude's literally seeing red. Dude's fat. Dude's shoulders. Dude's bicep is bigger than the shoulders. Blood on the apron. Oily hair, long, unkept.
Has been waiting for you.
Looks like Wario. I mean, he's out here. He's out here first, folks.
For 3 nights straight, at exactly 3:12 a.m., my front door rattled from a violent kick. Each
Dang.
time I would rush over to see my neighbor's mischievous son sprinting away while
Dang,
laughing.
they're trying to break open your door? Bro, do you hear those rattling lightning bolt jolts?
Exactly 3:12 a.m., my front door rattled from a violent kick. Each time I would rush over to see
Bro,
my
that's not a kid, bro. That's a grown man trying to break into your
neighbor's
house and rob you.
mischievous son sprinting away while laughing. The first night I brushed it off. The second, I knew it was deliberate. By the third, I was furious. When I confronted his dad, Mr. Checkercart, he
Hey,
only
bro, you know what I do? I'll go to the back, right? Hide in a bush. Wait for him. Come out. Yo, play with me. Play me again. Play with me again. Play with me again. See what happens. Or I would just box his dad.
smirked and said, "Boys will be boys." By day 4,
Man.
I'd had enough.
Bro, I'll be like, yo, I have security cameras of your son trying to break open my door and freaking do whatever. He's like, boys, let's go. Man, that's what he said. Boys will be. I'll be like this. I'll be like, boys will be. Shut your freaking mouth. Shut your freaking mouth, boy.
I set up camp by the door. With coffee in one hand and my phone open to my doorbell camera in the other, I waited to teach that son of a gun a lesson. Right on schedule, 3:12, I saw the boy creeping up my path
He doesn't
with the
have school?
confidence of someone who thinks consequences
school,
are
kid?
a myth. The second his
Yo, grab
leg
him,
cocked
pull him
back
in.
for the kick, I
Yep.
swung the door open. He obviously didn't expect to get caught red-handed. He stumbled backward and accidentally missed the top step of my porch. He
broke his
tumbled
neck?
like a sack of potatoes all the way down. I heard a crack, followed by his painful scream.
Broke his leg?
Ah, I'm dying! I'm dying!
Bro, I wanna let that
I
kid
stood there,
bro.
stunned, not sure whether to call an ambulance or laugh. Inside, I was pleased that the little brat got instant karma, but before I could help him up, his dad stormed up my driveway. He scooped the boy up and started screaming at me. You pushed my kid? I'll get you arrested! You
I'm but like, my guy, I have doorbell? What the heck? I have doorbell camera footage of your son doing it to himself. He backed up and broke his leg. Not my fault. Maybe he could do the break a leg challenge. You bum.
mean, cruel.
I have everything recorded on the camera.
Nope.
I'm not afraid to show it to the cops. That's who's at fault here.
I pointed to the doorbell camera. Before we could continue this feud, a cop car patrolling the
Yup.
street approached my yard. They listened to my story, watched the footage,
Freaking. Oh, bro, freaking. Colt the cop. Bro, I'm not gonna lie. I know I'm stereotyping, but that dude looks like his camera footage is off. Like he hasn't, like, it's not even out the package yet. Like dude still has it inside the box, brand new. Like if you opened it, you wouldn't see a speck of dust at all.
and told Mr. Checkercart exactly what I'd been dying to hear. Sir, your son was repeatedly
Look at this
trespassing and
haircut,
harassing
bro.
her. Frankly, he had it coming. His face went red, not from embarrassment. Oh no, it was
That's
the
not
face
red.
of someone
That's
silently promising
purple
revenge.
and black.
I watched Checkercart haul the kid into his truck and speed off to the hospital.
You got a Chevy?
In that moment, I sighed in relief, thinking this has finally ended. But I was wrong. That night, I was in bed, trying to convince myself that I could finally sleep without worrying about my door. I don't recall the exact time, but it was past midnight when I woke to a faint creak downstairs. At first, I told myself it was the house settling, but soon I heard another one, then another. The sound was getting closer, like the floorboards screeching under heavy shoes. Is someone inside my house? My stomach sank.
He did.
I reached for my
He did the
phone,
challenge
opened the doorbell cam
real
feed,
life.
and found it covered with something. He'd covered it.
Uh.
I knew he'd be back for revenge. I grabbed the big metal flashlight.
If you come out of bed, you see your camera covered in something black, and you hear someone walk inside your crib, you better be prepared to jump out that window. I'm getting prepared to jump out that window, break my leg, and crawl.
And crept to the top of the stairs. Mr.
What the hell?
Checkercart was
You's a
You sound like
freaky ass
Koji.
nigga!
This dude is a fucking night crawler. My nigga, what the hell are you doing? You're on all fours going up the stairs. This nigga's this nigga is fucking the Ayawoki. Like, bro, is your son the heir to heaven? No. This dude has to be the Prince of Hell. Cause why are you coming up the stairs looking like this, bloodshot red eyes, the evilest grin on your face, a hunchback? Like, bro, what the fuck is wrong with you?
on my stairs. He was climbing it on all fours like a dog. You covered your ears, didn't you? Thought you could ignore.
And dude is salivating, or whatever it's called. Bro, he's hungry for some booty, bro. Like, are you divorced? Bro, 2-on-1. Wait, let me guess. Are y'all father and son or brothers?
But I'm inside now. Checkercart chuckled in a spine-chilling way, like he was deriving some sick pleasure from sensing my fear. His eyes were glowing in the dark, and he was...
Now I know. This nigga is Springtrap's cousin. Nigga's Springtrap's cousin, bro. Cause there's no way your eyes are glowing in the dark. The only dude I know, the only fucking horror movie character I know or game character. It's like in what's the guy's name? Michael. In the end, we get scooped. You see his eyes glowing because the animatronic in his body. The dude's a fucking animatronic. He's SpongeBob's cousin.
He was drooling. I bolted back into my bedroom and locked the door, just as footsteps pounded up the stairs. I called 911, my hands shaking so hard I almost dropped the phone.
I'm not gonna lie,
He started banging
he has a hammer
on it like a rabid madman. My bedroom door
He's doing the
rattled with
actual
every
challenge.
hit.
The cops are on their way. Leave right now, or I'll.
I don't care who's coming to save you, because they won't be here in time.
All because his son broke his leg or elbow.
I was shaking, thinking about what he would do to me if
Find
he
your
got
window.
in. The cheap frame was
Or-
starting to
or
splinter. The dispatcher
put your
told me to stay
bed
on the line,
in the way.
but I knew it'd be minutes before help arrived. And by the sound of the wood cracking, I had less than one. The flashlight wasn't enough. I scanned the room and saw my bolt cutters. I'd been doing some DIY work earlier that day and left them leaning against my desk. I grabbed them like my life depended on it. Within the next few seconds, the door gave out with a crash.
Dude, it split the door in half. Yeah, I'm not gonna lie, you're dead.
There he was, red-faced, eyes wild,
Rest in
holding
peace.
a hammer. He charged, swinging wildly.
Weave?
I
Okay,
dodged
weave?
one blow,
Weave?
but the second clipped my shoulder. Pain shot down my
Man,
arm.
it doesn't matter. Adrenaline.
Adrenaline took over.
Yup,
I
adrenaline.
swung the
Yeah.
bolt cutters, catching
Ooh!
him right in the temple. The sound was sickening.
Yep,
A
combo,
dull
combo,
thunk, and he
combo.
dropped like a puppet whose strings had been cut.
Yep.
I stood
Yep.
there.
Double tap. Double tap. Grab the hammer. Grab the hammer. Just keep on hitting him. 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 I'm gonna keep on hitting this dude. I'm gonna break his legs. I'm gonna break his arms. I'm gonna break this dude's neck.
Gasping, the bolt cutters trembling in my hands. Blood was trickling from a gash on my arm. My shoulder was throbbing, and my living room was ransacked. When the officers arrived, they found me standing over him, panting, still holding the cutters.
Now go
Mr.
get his son.
Checkercart was driven to the
Now go and
hospital,
get his son.
ironically the same one where his son was recovering from a hairline fracture. I couldn't resist asking one of the officers if they could be put in the same room.
It'd save the nurse a trip.
I said. He actually laughed. Our local newspaper printed the incident as self-defense against a home invasion. I call it karma clocked in for a double shift. Now, my doors reinforce.
This bitch got prison doors. So you're telling me that you think someone would rather go through your door than go to your window and break it and get in your house? That makes no sense. They can break a window as easily as breaking your door.
Forced with a metal security gate. My cameras have backups, and I keep those bolt cutters right by my bed.
We're not gonna buy this. We're not gonna buy this. We're not gonna buy one of these. Both work great. Bolt cutters. You gotta be Sakamoto. There's no way you're gonna be doing the same trick twice in a row. Get this, and life will be. You wouldn't even be scared. You will literally walk down the hallway, look at the perpetrator. Easy.
I also may or may not have started a rumor in the neighborhood that the kid's dad got beaten by the crazy cat lady next door. I don't own a cat, but I like the way it sounds. Sometimes, late
Yeah,
at night,
his
I
brother's
think
gonna come
about
by
the look
and
he
choke
gave me
you in
that
your sleep.
afternoon. The one that promised he'd come back. And then I remembered the
Bro, Springtrap's cousin, I always come
way
back.
his head
Tell you.
bounced off my floor. I sleep just fine now, but a few tips for those watching. If you ever have a neighbor's kid kicking your door for days, here's my advice. 1. Record everything.
Yep.
2. Never underestimate how far bad parenting will go. And 3. For the love of God, keep something heavy within reach.
Heavy. The gun ain't heavy, but the bullets is. Bro, this is what I want to react to. 3 true OnlyFans horror stories. I want to react to that next. I'm reacting to that next. I don't care. That's gonna be worthwhile. But yeah, that was it. That was it. So let me know what y'all think in the comments. Like, subscribe for more. And the original creator is gonna be linked down in the description. And yeah, thank you for watching. As always, have a great day. And I don't got an outro, so let me just do this.